I recently purchased a package, and this is going to change the 100-day art challenge from this point on. Now, if you've been watching the challenge so far, you'll see that at the beginning I started off with a mixed media piece, and then I went to watercolor, and then after that I did I know I went through a ton of oil pastels because I love portraiture with oil pastels, and I uploaded one video of a still life image in oil pastels as well. But I had to put a stop to that run because it was, as much fun as it was too much of the same medium, and I will return to it at some point. But for this challenge, I need to vary up what I was using. Recently I uploaded a video of me trying to oil paint with Daler Rowney paints, and I'm here going to present Michael Harding Artist Oil Colours. This is a more expensive brand of oil paint, and we're going to see if it makes a difference and if it makes it better. I know that I love the packaging, I love the branding, and I'm not alone in that sentiment because I talk to a lot of artists, and it's definitely been a consistent opinion that I've come across is people enjoying Michael Harding for the look of the paint, but also I've heard that they are higher quality, higher pigment, pigment rich paints, but they look lovely, and I was very keen to start using them. So this video is going to be presenting my experience of making my first painting with these paints. But yeah, lovely packaging, nice tubes. They're not too small, they're not as big as I'm going to purchase in the future, but they are a good size, and decent colours as well. I think that's a decent palette to start off with. So here we are. Now, sadly, I must confess, this video doesn't show the painting process. There's been a couple of videos like this. My last video was me painting, what was it? It was the second part of the Landscape Artist of the Year programme being filmed in Llanberis. So I had to tell a bit of a story for that one because I didn't show my painting process. And in this one I have a series of photographs. That's Mona on my box easel that I was gifted earlier this year, and I basically had this lovely sunny day, and there's the paints on the table, and I had the smallest palette, which is funny because it's such overkill having such a massive box easel for such a small square that I'm going to paint on. See that square there, that little orange square? That's what I'm painting on, but that's what I'm doing. And part of what I was doing that day is trying to get Mona to play with this ball of wool, and she was instead watching me playing with the ball of wool, which I think entertained her, but it wasn't what I expected her to do, which is to run after and play with the ball. That was the intention, is that I had it on her straight. There we go, you see, she grabs for it. She eventually starts to entertain the idea, and part of playing with certain cats is showing repetition, and that you're willing to just keep playing until they'll join in. But yeah, it was a lovely day. It was really hot, and I was excited to start working with the paints. And what I was going to paint was something in this lovely garden area. This is my friend's house, and we were looking around at the plants and flowers. There we go, Mona's gone for the string and she's caught it. So she decides, since I've caught it, I'm just going to keep it here. So she just lies on it, and there we go. That is her prey. So yeah, we decided on something to paint, and I said to my friend what I would pick to paint is, she has all these lovely bright plants around the side, but I picked this here, which was some poppies, and that's the painting I did. So that's my opinion. I do think that Michael Harding paints are a higher quality. That's how I experienced them. Even though my painting wasn't especially challenging or pigment rich, I still thought they were just very nice to use, and they just have a quality to the pigment ratio compared to others that I've used. But I don't have the greatest experience, so I'll build on that and tell you more about it in the future. There are lots more oil painting videos to come very soon, but tune in tomorrow for a special celebration video. Thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow.